My process to transitioning from being a member of a band to just being a straight session player was really letting everybody know that I was available, whether it was paid, unpaid, drink tickets, anything. I just wanted to play on as many songs live in studio as possible, because in my mind, my process was, well, the more I play, the more people know about me and my name will get passed around. And that worked for me. So, and I have this conversation a lot with people who say, hey, listen, I live in a small town in Florida, I live in a small town in the Midwest, and there's not a whole lot of artists, around here. How do I get my name? And it's like, one example that I like to use is when I used to go to New York to play shows, I would give myself a couple days ahead, and I reach out to some producers. I say, hey, I'd love to meet you. I'm a session drummer from Boston. And they're like, I really don't have any work for you. I have my players. I'm all good. And I was like, no, totally okay. I'm gonna be down in New York. Just love to meet you, introduce myself, tell you a little bit about what I do. Give me 10 minutes, that's it. And I would go down and I do that 10 times. Every time I go down there, I set up 10 meetings and I go, and there was no project to work on. And so there was a couple times where those producers hit me up years later and been like, hey, all 5 of my guys aren't available, and I remember you coming down to New York just to meet me for 10 minutes and have a project. I was wondering if you could work on it. So you do that 100 times, 1,000 times, and you get 10 projects out of it. That's how I did it. That was sort of my hustle, was to just tell everybody that I was available to do their work. Now at my point in my career, I'm a little more picky. I don't play on everything, but it's really, really hard for me to say no. Like even if it involves me setting up 3 drum sets in the city and traveling to each one of them and, having my brother come with the van and picking them up after I'm done, because I still really feel like I have a lot of work to do and a lot of people to get my name out to. So I would say my number one thing is give yourself a few years to play on everything you can, and let everybody know that you're available, because they may not know.